Alright, I don't know if you can hear me, so I'm going to test this out. I don't know if I can be heard or not. If you can hear me, let me know in the chat, because I have no idea if it's working. I feel like my volume's probably low. Alright, I'm going to try turning it up. Dynal is here. Audio is very quiet. Okay, tell me... Hi, Dynal, by the way. I know it's been literally years, but hello. I hope you've been well. I don't know if this is going to be any better. I'm testing this out, and I don't know if it's going to work. So I tried turning it up. If it's louder, let me know. I don't know how game audio is either. Let me see. For now, I will get this going. Okay. It's a lot better now. Okay, am I too loud? Can you hear the game? Again, this is my first time... Oh, did a couple live streams years ago, but this is my first time with this setup. So I have no idea if this works at all. But I'm going to roll with it. Now, can I chat with you? How do I do that? So I think everything should be good. I should keep Streamlabs open. I can probably just play through that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Alright. Now this is my first... Now I've watched Pokemon Scarlet and Violet a million times. Played it some. But I've never done like a Nuzlocke or a hardcore Nuzlocke. Game audio is fine. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Just let me know if anything's too loud, too low, please. For as long as you stick around. I don't know if you're sticking around long, but again, thank you. I just wanted to test this out and see how it works. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Now, personally, I love Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, I don't love the performance of it, obviously, but like, I love the Pokemon in it. I love the stories. I think it's a really good game. Director Clavel, head of the Naranja Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Can't stay for much longer. Hey, no worries, man. I'm not expecting anyone to really hang out. I just wanted to test everything out and play around, but I appreciate you coming by anyway. Thank you very much, and maybe I can try to come by more regularly. That's my hope. I work a lot, but even if I just go like once a week, that would be awesome. But again, thank you for coming by, and it's good to see you. Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas and the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, growing alongside them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly play the video. I still feel like my audio is kind of low. I don't know. I don't know if my audio is low or maybe it's just me thinking that. But I can't really turn it up any much louder. So maybe I need to be louder? That could be it too. Maybe I should tweak this out. Am I even still logged into my Twitter? I haven't been on the Twitter in so long. Yeah, I'm definitely not even logged into the Twitter. Oh, cool. Alright. Now, do I know the password? That's the $1 million question. The answer to that is no, I do not. Now making me check my email for a confirmation code. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I almost said the code out loud. Probably not a smart idea. Alright. We are in Dino, I now see. Sorry guys for the delay, I'm just trying to get this all set up. I know there's a couple of people in here, which I really appreciate because, again, I have not streamed or anything in so long. So the fact that anybody's in here is pretty cool, so thank you for that. youtube.com/@humanshield. I think that's the right link. Yes, it should be. Alright. Now, I don't know if anybody's going to come by. But, I'm just going to roll with it. Okay. Let's get playing. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential, it is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and the staff in Naranja Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. And now I don't know if the audio is going to be too loud. So if the audio is too loud, let me know. I'm definitely going to turn it down for me because it is really loud for me. Yeah, I feel like that might be too loud. I don't know for sure, but that is my instinct. So I'm turning it down a little bit. Let's see. Will I be able to play this? Now, I have no idea how to do encounters on this style of Pokemon game, to be honest with you. It might just have to be like, I run around the first thing I bump into, because I know you don't do blind encounters. I don't know what the right decision is. I'll probably ask people if anybody happens to be in the chat. We'll have to decide from there, you know. On this style of Pokemon game, to be honest. Alright, I think my audio is pretty good right now. Squawkabilly. Underrated Pokemon. I like the weird ones, I think. Like, everyone knows I like Snom and Farfetch'd. Well, I like every Pokemon, really, but still, I think Squawkabilly is fun. Fun. And, yeah, again, I don't know if anybody's going to really be hanging out, but if you are, feel free to chat. I'm probably going to ask you guys what starter I should select. So, you know, that'll be fun. Alright, let's get going. Now, I do know the game crashes a lot, so I have to save often. Let's see. I also have to adjust some settings. There's no set or anything like that. Downloadable content. I don't think anything's going to be given away. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about the apparel, but I'll grab it anyway. Why not? It can't hurt. It can't hurt. Cannot hurt. Alright. Cool. Cool beans, man. Alright, now we're going to go options, fast text. Is there anything else to change here? Oh yeah, I want to turn this down a little bit. I want to turn that down a little bit. I want to turn that down a little bit. But otherwise, I think I'm good to go. Alright. Well, I can't grab that yet. I gotta do a bunch of dialogue. Squove it. Again, another Pokemon I love. Well, I won't say I love it. I like it. But again, I like every Pokemon because I think they all have their own unique purpose, even if their purpose is to be average or unimportant. Alright. Now, I hope the quality of this is coming out okay. Alright, here is the player's mom. Good morning, HS. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day of new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engine before you go racing out the door. I get it, because there's car Pokemon. The school contacted me and said you're supposed to wait here for a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong. Alright. Maybe that's the very thing we've been waiting for, HS. Would you open the door? I will gladly open the door. Can't run yet. And here's Professor Clavel. Let me check. Make sure I sent out the thing on Twitter real quick. I'm sure I did. Yes, I did. Cool. Honestly, I haven't used my Twitter in so long, though. I doubt anybody even still follows me there. Or they might follow me, but they might not be active. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master HS, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of the Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire Academy, including any failures on its part. So here I am at last, are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. HS, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag, and your hat as well. I don't really feel the hat, but I'll do it. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? I don't know, I feel like the game has a lot of heart, to be honest with you. Obviously, you get that more later as the story progresses, but I really do like the story in this game. All of the stories, really, to be honest. Yep, let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, so I don't think there's going to be anybody in the chat to help me choose my starter. So I might just do a random roll or just pick whoever I want to use. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'll save quickly just so if anything happens I don't have to run through all this again. I think I need to cough them. How do I mute this bad boy? Now if I put Alright, so sometimes I just test stuff on the other feed to make sure that it's working. It looks like it's working alright. Now I'm curious for people who stream, do they just like watch the stream through Streamlabs? Do they have the game up on the side? I'm curious how they do it normally. Because the Streamlabs screen is smaller, but it lets me see the chat and the audio and everything at the same time. Oh look, just look at you, all ready for your big day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I'd entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Master HS, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Oh, look at you. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, like, I understand the graphical issues with the game. Personally, I don't care about the graphics. Obviously, the performance is a different story. That's the unfortunate thing. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out with your Pokeballs. And personally, I love all three starters. I think they all have so much personality, and I think they're great. I don't know who I like more, to be honest with you. I lean Quaxley, generally, but I like them all. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Adorable. Adorable. How can you not love that thing? Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. Also adorable. Dumb and adorable. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. Also adorable. Yeah. Adorable times 3. I'm going to go ahead and like my own video, because why not? What does that say? Okay. Cool. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. Oh, I see what's going on. Whoops. Okay. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master HS, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see what you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. Oh man, I skipped ahead. Something with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. I just know he's going to be at the house. Now, if you excuse me, until next we meet. Now, I do remember you can't run at all for this next part, so it's very slow until you get to a certain point. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely. But you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk around with those little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they all have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got a little something for you to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going to go out on your own. You obtained the Rotom phone. Cool. Cool beans. It's kind of wild Rotom has become like this device, you know? When it came out, it was just like this kind of elusive Pokemon. And now it's always with you. It's cool though. Alright, let's get going. I think you're all lovely, but let's just go. We already wasted a lot of time just trying to get this up. I was trying to set this thing up for probably an hour before I even did. I'm not technologically advanced, and I haven't done this in years. This is my first stream, I want to say since 2020, something like that. So, maybe 2021. Oh, man. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I've done some recording stuff, but not Pokemon related, so. Alright, now we can run. Oh, technology is amazing, guy. We gotta talk to him. The power of science is amazing. You connect with friends. You can head out on adventures together, up to 4 of your friends at a time. I don't have many voices. That's something I haven't done in a long time. I haven't developed any voices for characters, and I definitely need to work on that. You know, you stop doing stuff for a while, and everything kind of leaves you. Probably comes back quickly. I don't know. But it hasn't come back for me yet. And now they all ran. Now we get more character moments with each one. Yeah, Quaxley rules. Quaxley rules. I'm part of the Quax pack. Sprigatito, adorable. Just, how can you not love that thing? Little marijuana cat. And you got Dobby Fuecoco, excuse me. Such a dork, but I love it. Alright, so no one's in chat, so I have to pick myself. I mean, we have a couple people watching, but are you these 3 trainers? Not quite. Nas HS has yet to make his choice, you see. And here's the pick. I do wonder which of them he will choose. Alright. He has his choosing time. I'm just probably going to go with Quaxley. No one's here. I'm going to give everyone a shot, though. Buenas, we haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's new student, Master HS. You will be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say? New neighbor? Want to be friends? No. Huh? What's wrong? Did I scare you off? Maybe I came out a little strong. Miss Nimona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle there. And get to know each other better, of course. We're going to be neighbors and classmates? Nice, we'll be able to battle what we want. On that note, Master HS. Alright. Have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Alright, anybody's watching and you want to let me know who I should pick? You can right now. Actually, I should send out a tweet. I'm probably going to do that real quick. Chat right now. You can choose my starter. Alright. Sent out the tweet. Okay, so I think, I love them all, but I'm going to go Quaxley. I'm definitely going to just go with Quaxley. Can't deny it. That's Quaxley, a water-type Pokemon. It may seem quiet, but mighty streams of water can put out any fire. You'll see. Would you like to go with our good water-type Pokemon Quaxley here? Yes, I would. You chose Quaxley. Would you like to give Quaxley a nickname? Yeah. I'm just gonna choose. Oh, what's going on here? Why is it going so slow? What's happening? Oh, I see now. I'm going to select that. And I'm gonna name it Dino after him since he was here, since he visited. There we go. I don't know what happened to the audio there, though. It was a little quiet, but that's okay. That's alright. Quaxley seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master HS. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. And there we go. There we go. We got our boy. HS, I can't believe you actually chose Quaxley. Oh wait, wrong voice. Way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you just not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had no Pokemon when I was focused on racing at the time. Oh, I had other Pokemon I was focused on racing at the time. But now I would like to raise a new Pokemon alongside HS while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master HS here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Since HS chose Quaxley, I'll go with this little one. Nice to meet you, Coco. Welcome to the team. And poor Sprigatito all alone. Alright then, now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you to come down to the beach. Come join me when you're ready. I wonder why there's no music right now. This is weird. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you join for a battle. I'll help you get to know your Pokemon as well. Why is the music gone? That is what I would like to correct. I would like to fix the music. Whoops. I Like, there's no music at all, right? Huh. That is very strange. Very, very odd. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to... Hold on. Must save. And what I think I'm going to do... Do I remember how to do this? Okay, we'll be right back. Let's see if this works, switches over. It should. And if it does, I'm going to restart the game. Let's see. Does it load up with music this time? That's the big question. I think we've got music. I think we've got music. See, now the music's gone again. What is happening? I'm so completely puzzled. There we go. Music is back. We are going to go back to game capture. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we fixed the music thing. A whole lot of trial and error, but it's working out alright. Do we have anything in our bag? I doubt it. Yeah, nothing yet. Okay. I don't know when we get Pokeballs, but that is when the hardcore Nuzlocke officially begins. I assume it'll probably be after this battle. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So you ready to battle me, HS? Yeah, sure. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle, I think I'll use Miss Nimona. Is the music gone again? I trust you remember that Master HS is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops. Well, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, HS. Let's have a fruitful battle. Alright, now we got some music going. Cool, cool. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Alright, Dino. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Alright, now this... Can I switch these here? What? Oh, okay. I was hoping I could switch the order, but no such luck. I have a lot of notifications. What is going on here? You must have been studying. Tackle. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. And easy dubs. And at the same time, I pulled a Grafai in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Good deal. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're going to be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. I'd wreck her again, to be honest with you. Master HS and Quaxley are sure we weary from that last battle. Not really, honestly. We kind of handled it pretty easily. She was not hard. I'm just being real. Ah, sorry. I got kind of caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, HS. Same to your Quaxley, too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to become fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure you can learn a great deal from yourself, from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you'll definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. Sweet. Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. Super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filing out a Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet, no matter how much times change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. This is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Mr. Mona, I do have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Master HS to the Academy? You'd be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I'll leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I are on our way. Sprigatito is adorable. They're all adorable. I love them. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokedexes, HS, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? That depends if you mean in the stream or not. I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the Academy. Come with me. HS lives. Hi, Zagacat. Hello. It's been a long time. I don't know how long I'm streaming, and I don't know how regularly I'll be streaming. But hello. I hope you've been well. Thank you for coming by. I don't need that playing. I'm kind of just testing this out, to be honest with you. I'm not taking it super seriously. So I've been so busy with work and everything and just life in general. But hopefully you can hear me alright too. Hopefully the audio's okay. And I hope you've been well. It's been a long time. I put out a tweet. I don't know if anybody even follows the account still, to be honest. So, alright, I have to do one quick thing. And I think we can just get going and start. And we'll catch our first. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do in terms of. I really don't know what I'm going to do in terms of how I'm going to do encounters. Because obviously, I can't do blind encounters unless I'm just not looking at where I'm going. I could always just close my eyes and walk randomly or something like that. I don't know. Alright. Now, like I said, I've played this game, but I haven't really, played it. I've mostly watched others play it, and then I've played, battles and stuff, but I know the story and everything. That's about it. Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. This Pokemon migrated to Paldea from distant lands long ago. The gel secreted by his feathers repels water and grime. I'm going to make sure that people can hear me in the chat. So I'm worried about that. And people here. Okay. Question mark. I haven't even used this laptop in a while. Hopefully they can. Alright, let's get back to the game. I want to get some work done. I want to start catching things. I want to get going. Wait, did she give me Pokeballs? I'm not even sure if she gave me Pokeballs. I was too busy yapping. I was too busy yapping and opening a pack in TCG Pocket because I'm obsessed. Okay. No, we don't have balls yet. No balls yet. I should save because I know how this game is. Would be smart. Could be a little louder. When you say could be a little louder, do you mean me or do you mean the game audio? Zach, I've been good. Haven't been on Twitter much these past few years as our group chat is dead, sadly. But good here. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I've been gone for a while, and I know a lot of people were kind of just gone. I don't even know how I'm... Guys, I'm going to be playing this really dumb for a little bit, so just don't mind me. Cool. Alright. Okay, so I don't know if I can get much louder. I can turn it up a little bit, but I don't think I can turn it up a whole lot. Oh, HS. I think I need a better microphone, to be honest with you. I still have the same one from years ago that's been through a couple moves and everything like that, so I don't know. I hear that pneumonia will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school, plus so many handy facilities you can use just as much as you like. Adding your new friend to Mona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. I can read, I promise. Now speak, that's a different story. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off. I also packed a lunch for your first day. There's the sandwich. Sweet. But yeah, Zaga, I know, like, the whole group, as far as I know, are pretty much gone, I think. But that's okay. It's just fun to pop on and play some Pokemon. 5 potions. Let's go. Now, I'll probably name my first Pokemon that I get in this Nuzlocke after you guys, since you're in here. I don't know if I'll do it. I probably won't have enough viewers to do it for every Pokemon I catch, but that's okay. Oh, alright then. You two better be off, I suppose. Take care of your way back to school. Alright, let's go. Mona, what do you have to say? Your mother's so nice, HS. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. It'd be cool if you had an option where you could skip tutorials like this. Just for people who've, you know, played it enough. It would just be a nice little plus. But, no big deal. No harm done. Let's see. Again, I was saying this earlier, but I really love the Pokemon of this generation. Alright, this here's Poké Path. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than the town. You're going to use wild Pokemon out and about, and they'll be on the path and the grass and such. Get close to one and you'll have to battle. But you've got Quaxley for that, right? If you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you got to use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Obtain 5 Pokeballs. Put the Pokeballs in your Pokeball pocket. Now, for this generation, is the first catch automatic? Is that still a thing? Do I even need to weaken anything? Oink, oink. Oh, Lechonk, I love you. I love you, Lechonk. Okay, don't tell me what to do. I don't know who I'm going to battle, because I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, do I have to battle it first? Alright, I'm not counting this as my encounter, because it's a required fight. So I'm just going to kill it and figure it out from there. Also, I need to get my handy dandy Nuzlocke page up and open, just so I can track everything. Dino. I don't have the. I should check out the nature and everything too. All right, water gun. You are captured. Oh no, you're not captured. You are received. So what I do is I use a Nuzlocke.app just to track everything, because I will not remember what routes I catch things on, and I don't have the memory for that. And this is for my own playthroughs too, but especially here. Nice. Defeating Pokemon in battle will help Quaxley grow and get stronger. Next time, try throwing a Pokeball when a Pokemon's right at the tip of being defeated. You'll have a decent chance of catching it then. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every new catch. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, weaken the Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. I want to. I'm excited. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. Okay. Now I need to... Yep. What I need to do... And I'm squatting again. What I need to do is I want to check out... How do I check out my Pokemon? Can I do that yet? Is that possible? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just want to know the nature. And I want to switch the moves around if I can. It probably won't let me. Rearrange moves. Lovely. Lovely. Such a nice feature. And I know you can rename just like from here. But now, what is your nature? You are an adamant. Adamant attack and special attack learning. That's not bad. Alright. I'm going to save. Alright. So what I'm probably going to do, probably going to go to like the middle somewhere. And then I'm going to close my eyes and just walk around until I get into a battle. Well, I'm not going to close my eyes. I'm just going to look off to the side. Pokemon player remembers how... You know what? I can barely do that. Alright. I'm looking off to the side. I'm looking at the YouTube screen. But it's not this far off yet. Whatever I run into will be the encounter. If I run into anything. Whatever I run into, I'm surely going to run into something. I ran into something, ended it. Ah, it's a Hoppip. It's a Hoppip. This is my first encounter. Okay. I mean, could be worse, I guess. Alright, Hoppip it is. Oh, lovely. Oh. Now, in this game, XP share is permanent, I believe, right? So it's not something you can even turn on and off. That's okay. And I guess I'm going to name this Yoshi. I don't know if Zygat's still here. If you are, I'll name you after something too. Let's see. Work up. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I mean, sure. Alright, let's... Yoshi has been added to the party. Okay, cool, cool. Thank you, Zygat. Alright, my next encounter, which is going to be... What route will that be? South Providence A1. I will be naming after Zygat if I remember. So this one is Yoshi. Captured. I'll take a quick look at this bad boy. Okay. Check summary. Do you know anything besides... You know tackle, okay. Cool, I guess. I probably won't be using you much. But eventually. Eventually. You are brave, which I don't think is a really good nature for you, but... Whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright, now... I want to explore, because that's one thing I've never really got to do with this. I never got to really explore the game. Like I said, I mostly just played battles. I've watched people play a ton. You know, I know all the story and everything, but I've never gotten to, like, have my hands-on experience of exploring everything. Which probably isn't that entertaining to watch, especially if you were doing, like, a part-by-part series. But people don't even do that anymore. No, people rarely do, like, extended series now. They either stream or they condense it into something shorter. So, I guess that's always possible if I ever have the time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Again, let me know if like the music's too loud, too low, anything like that. I can't really get myself any louder, but I can definitely turn the music up and down. Alright, revive. Useless in a hardcore Nuzlocke. Sick. Love that. Love that. Alright. Now at some point I'm going to get knocked down. Hey, HS! You getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Let me see. So far you've caught? Oh boy. Oh, I wonder what that could be. Whoa, what was that? I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some kind of strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, HS. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can keep you safe, but watch your step by the cliffs anyway. Yeah, okay. Let's just go for it. Let's just jump. It's kind of cool how they give you the legendary right from the beginning. I mean, you can't really use it, but it's cool that it's there. Alright, now do your little roar. Let me fall. Rotom will save me. Houndours are so cute. Look at those things. They're adorable. That's not adorable in this moment, but so. Now here's a question. If anybody's still in here, do you guys prefer Scarlet or Violet? I prefer Scarlet. I prefer the older Paradox Pokemon. But I still love them all, but just generally, I think there's a cooler variety. And I like the designs a bit more. Alright. Now I know you're going to eat the sandwich. It's all yours, big guy. I don't need it. I don't need it. You can have it. So you're a Violet. So you prefer the Future Paradox? Or is there just like a different reason why you prefer it? Like maybe you prefer the Legendary? Alright, we got the sandwich. Now bro's gonna walk into the cave, we're gonna follow, we're gonna deal with the Houndour and the Houndoom. Koraidon's cuter, but Miraidon's natural bite is... That's fair. That's very fair. Now, as far as like the meta goes for battling, is it Koraidon? No, it's Miraidon that's better, right? I mean, I know they're both good, but like competitively. I don't know much about competitive besides just watching people play, but... Yeah, see, okay, yeah, Miraidon is the one that's in VGC. Yep, there you go. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see why people would hate it. And that's the thing, like, if you play competitive, it's such a narrow window of what Pokemon get used, so you probably get real sick of certain ones really quickly. And this guy has a bike wheel for a belly, so there's that too. I mean, that's pretty sweet. I love Miraidon far better than Koraidon. Oh wow, okay, so differing opinions. Different opinions. See, I'm so lame with this stuff, like, people are like, oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? And I'm like, all of them. The only Pokemon, like, I ever bash is, like, I used to bash Charmander as a joke to show my friend. And then, like, some obviously can be, like, overused. And then some aren't good in certain play, but I still like them all. All it does is click one move over and over. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, it's like if all you do is set up and then you just sweep over and over, it can get boring. You know, different play styles like that can... Oh, hey, HS. It can get boring. Okay, you're way up there. There you are, Jess. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. Ground players at least have to think about what item to use. Ground players just use the... See, I don't actually know what items they generally use, to be honest with you. You guys just find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Alright. I'm going. Stop looking back. Oh. You know, this thing is actually running pretty well on my PC. I'm surprised. Well, I say PC, it's a laptop, but... And we got... a different Miraidon team? What's different about it? One thing that's weird about this mode is, like, you can run if he gets to a certain point, and then you just gotta slowly walk behind him. I like the cave, though. Alright, here we go. Here comes the rush of Houndour. They're so adorable. Do you hear the little, like, piddle paddle their feet? It's adorable. Like, I just want to catch a Houndour. And I don't think I can catch anything in this cave. I don't think it's a unique location. Hey, heads up, some pretty good... Okay. I'm glad you got your bodyguard, but watch your back. They're strong. We're good. We're good. Honestly, Yoshi, Ditto is just such a funny Pokemon to use in like competitive or any kind of like I love Denry fights. I don't know if you guys watch any of the Denry fights on here, but I love those. They're so entertaining. And if you can get Ditto, especially if you have its ability, it's hilarious. Behind you! It's behind you! And here's Houndoom. Here's this cool dude. Or is it a mom in this case? I don't even know the gender. I don't want to assume it. You know, it's crazy they make you, like, do this battle at first. Okay, it's a male. Like, what in the world are they... That's so scary. Alright, well, Quaxley ran. Now remember, the rules of the hardcore Nuzlocke are on now, so if I lose anything, it's game over, basically. Because my Hoppip is not ready. Koraidon's such a beast. You know, I'll be honest, I think Koraidon could probably take all of them still. But I think we'd be doomed. I just want to pet them all, even though they would eat me. They would kill me. They would murder me. I don't think you're supposed to say kill in a stream. That's a game. I don't care. They would end my life. Unalive me. Is that what people say? They would unalive me. Up here, quick! See, this is so cool, though. Like, I really love this. I do wish these games had voice acting. That would be nice. Maybe Gen 10 will introduce it. Way to go. For a second, I thought you were both goners. Alright. Now let's get going. Now you're gonna be all exhausted and tired. Yeah. I think it's just establishing the character and the story, you know. It's cool the first time, but like, again, it's one of those things I kind of wish you could skip through a little more. Now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't tell either, huh? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fellow looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell her what to do? Yeah, I mean, that's definitely fair. I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little bit. The Diamondbacks can't hit a baseball to save their lives. Where are they playing right now? Do you think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Yeah, probably, Nimona. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Cool beans. Let's do it. Cool, cool, cool. And here, this will help teach you Pokemon to move, help battle a stronger opponent. I can't read. The Brewers, okay. Is that Milwaukee? I'm not a big sports person, but I think it's the Milwaukee Brewers. Let me know. Swift, okay. I think before you use it, TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's get to the lighthouse. That would be a good spot to relax. Now, does the map... I gotta remember... Like... Location-wise... This game, it's not the same as like other games where it'll just pop up and tell you where you are. Okay, Milwaukee, yeah. So, like, for example... My next encounter listed South Province A1. I don't know where on the map that actually is, and how I would know where that is. So, I might just have to wing it and hope it'll tell me. Alright, so we're about to meet what's his name. The man with some serious daddy and mommy issues. Arvin? Is that his name? Is it Arvin? We'll find out in a second. Why that little? What are you doing out here? I do like his story, though. Eventually. I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada? Doesn't matter who my mom is. Boy is angry. Boy is angry. The real issue here is that what in the world this Pokemon's doing out here? And what is with this form it's in? It saved me from a tight spot. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but it just fell off a cliff. Okay, she just totally threw me under the bus. This Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It totally looked different. It was unbelievably strong. Yeah, well, as it should be. But it can't fit while it's like... It can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in the battle. That's its true form. Koraidon? Is that his Pokemon's name? How did you know it? You can't go back in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, don't you? Arvin's a smart guy. Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Let's do it. Well, look at you, quite a little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm going to use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Now, if I remember, does he have a Squovet? Am I wrong on that? I might be wrong on that. I remember he's underwhelming. Yeah, okay. Although Squovet is adorable. Look at those little chubby cheeks. Look at those cheeks. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Bro, you're so dramatic. Ridiculously dramatic. I probably should grind a little bit, just to get like a little bit of... See, that's another thing. I gotta be careful about level caps. I don't even know what the level caps are to this game. I think my Nuzlocke tracker will have it though. Katie is level 15. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. It evolves into Greedent, so simply by association, it's not actually... We might respect Greedent on this channel. We might. I'm sorry. It might be a Greedent respect channel. Alright, Tail Whip. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Well, brother, all I did was hit water gun over and over. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but... I don't know. I might stand by Greedent. I might have to. Wow, HS, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. Ad. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands from me, you'll need this. It's a Pokeball this brute's been kept in. Cool beans. So why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Wait, can you not hear me or something? Well, I wish I couldn't. Fine, be that way, but you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. Yeah, you could say that. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But, alright, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. I always get the wrong one at first. I gotta stop doing that. Alright. Now you. Tailwhip is not gonna do much. You need to learn some leech seed shenanigans. That would be much better. Alright. Now you over here? Yeah, okay. Look at Jess, that's Miss Agosa. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it, that's our school. It's going to be so great having you in the same class, HS. But all that schoolwork, ugh, I do not miss schoolwork. Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as a ton of chance to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Now let's take a gander. Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. Yeah, it's beautiful, alright. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Ton of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on. Alright, so let's walk past the door. That's the thing to do. You don't walk through the door, you don't go through the doorway, you walk past the door. That's a smart approach. Okay, Poco Path. Now, will it tell me when I'm on South Providence or whatever? Yes. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to like... Oh, there's a trainer here. I'm not ready. I want to do my encounter first. So I'm going to close my eyes once I cross this bridge and or look away. And Zygocat will be the first thing that I run into. Alright, and now I'm going to look away. I'm looking at the side screen. Hopefully I don't walk into a wall. Hopefully I actually walk into something, anything. Blindly walking in. Did I hit anything? Nope. Oh, yes, I did. And it's... Okay. A deerling. I mean... Okay. I was really hoping to get some, at least I was able to... get it. Man. I was kind of hoping for more Paldean Pokemon, but that's okay. Plenty of time for that, I guess. Oh, that was a crit. You think I can just catch it now? I think I can just catch it now. I think it'll be fine. So, Zygocat is going to be a deer. I gotta make sure I spell your name right. Okay. Zygocat is going to be a deer. Alright, we got some levels. Nice. Yeah. Let's go for it. Zygocat. So, this is definitely a unique team. This is definitely the most unique team I've ever had. A Deerling, a Hoppip, and a Quaxley. Alright. Lonely Nature. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in the handy-dandy Nuzlocke tracker. Where are you? There was a lot of cool options here. I got a Deerling. That's alright. Wait, why is this not coming up? Zygocat and captured and what was it? Lonely, was it? Yeah, it was lonely. And I don't know what that does. Attack up, defense down. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Alright. I should save because I haven't done that in a while. I'm not doing a ton of exploring. I would like to, but I want to get to a point where, you know, I'm kind of past everything. Like all the early stuff that they make you do. But I would like to get some battles in. I just gotta be careful not to overlevel. So if I overlevel, I'm doomed. If Quaxley is overleveled and I have to go into a battle with a Hoppip, not ideal. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, to be honest with you. Okay, this thing's messing me up. Level 6. Come on, dude. Thank you. Alright. Now, I don't remember when Hoppip evolves. I want to say it's like 16? 20? Somewhere around there? Does that sound right? I'm not sure. Let's get some more battles in. See, I wish I got this bad boy. I love Lechonk. I know it doesn't... Oinkologne isn't, like, very strong, but... I don't care. It's adorable. And his name is Lechonk. How can you not love it? Look at that! Look! Amazing. Pretty much the greatest ever. The greatest to ever do it. Ooh, disarming voice. That's gonna hurt. No, not really. I'm dumb. Because... Are we fighting it? I think we're just pure water right now. Okay. You have to chill out, and I have to heal. I should go back and fight that dude. I'm going to go down to the Pokemon Center first. I just have to make sure not to run into anything, otherwise I'm doomed. Alright. Yeah, Nimona, I see ya. I see you. You don't have to wave. I'm like 10 feet away. This here's a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. Believe the explanations of the pros here. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm ready to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemon counter. You can buy things, Pokeballs, and potions. Hello, we accept payment both in cash and LP League points. Okay, man. And then there's Technical Machine. Cool. LP comes in handy. I know how LP works. There's Rotom. Thank you. Hey, thanks. Just hooking us up. Here I am being rude and rushing her, and she's giving us stuff. Had a rough adventure? Go to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, like, it would be cool if these games had, like, I don't know, options where you can kind of choose if you're new to Pokemon or if you're not new to Pokemon, so you can skip the tutorial stuff, but it's not the end of the world. It would be easier to get through. So I don't need to be told what a Pokemon Center is. Alright, now you. Oops, wrong person. No. I'm all good. I want to talk to you. Big guy, let's see what you got. Now, we have some decent cash. How many do we have? We have 10. Definitely want to get more of these. I think 10's good for now. That'll give us a Premier Ball, right? Yeah, okay. Antidote. Stock up on 5. Burn Heal. Stock up on 5. I don't see any reason we'll need Ice Heal, but we'll stock up just to be safe. Awakening's useless because we can't use it in battle. Paralyze Heal. That's cool. And I think we're good. I do want to go and get that trainer, though. Brother was giving me the stink eye. I don't like it. Not even sure if it was a dude. I'm not 100% sure on that. Were you the one? Yeah, you must. No, I think there's another one too, right? Maybe not. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. Alright, let's see what you got, Zahira. And it's a Lechonk. I'm sorry to do this to you. You're a cool little pig. I like you. I think you're neat. I'd love to be your friend, but I have to kill you in cold blood. See, here's the thing about Nuzlocks. In a way, they're unethical. Because if in the universe of the Nuzlocke, right, we're just killing people's Pokemon constantly. But, oh well. It's them or us. Dog eat dog. Duck eat pig. Alright. And there's a dub. Alright. Go into town. I don't think I need to talk to anybody here. I mean, I could just explore, but I don't think I really need to. Now, when I need to talk to someone, they have, like, the orange bubbles, right? Like, you could buy stuff from her, but I don't need to buy anything. Can't go in most places. Yeah, that Tauros is sick, though. Down sweet. Yeah. None of these people have anything to say to me. They're just hanging out, living their lives. Cool. Let's make our way up then. Wait, does it say a new area? I have to go back and look. I was completely zoned out. Los Platos, and this is South Province Area 1. Where was that before? Oh wait, that's what I already did. Wait, was the other one Area 1 or was that a different area? Now I'm second guessing myself and I'm going to quickly check. Because it could just be one continued, but I want to check just to be sure. I don't want to get all mixed up. Let's do these. Okay, that's Area 1 also. Okay, so there's no new encounter. Cool. It's cool. We got the best team in the entire world. We got the Quaxly, the Hoppip, and the Deerling. And I'm pretty sure that's basically an unstoppable trio. Like, you could put me in VGC and Wolfie would be crushed. I would destroy everybody in my path. And both, in any format. Doubles, singles. You can't stop Hoppip. Are you kidding me? That's Yoshi. Let's do it. Perfect timing. You want to challenge me to Pokemon battle, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Okay, so that's not good for me. Not great. Because I'm guessing you know Absorb. Which is certainly not ideal. I'll pound you, though. Good damage. Oh, Splash. Okay, never mind. Cakewalk. Bro. That was embarrassing. That was downright embarrassing. I shouldn't bully these kids, but come on. Well, thank you for the money. I tell you what though, I'm looking forward to Legends ZA. I've seen some of the rumored leaks. I don't know how reliable any of them are, but they're pretty interesting. I'm not going to get too much into them just in case people want to go spoiler free, but I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Youngster Luca. Let's do this. Choodle. Alright, Choodle. I'm guessing you're a little more defensive, but I'm still going to mess you up, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, 'cause. 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 'Cause And pound. Gonna get Chikorita. Yeah, you know what? I'm Team Chikorita too. I mean, obviously, I'd like to know what the final forms or whatever look like. If they have regional forms, which I have a feeling they won't, but the Mega Evolutions. But I'm leaning towards Chikorita too. Chikorita or Totodile. I'm not big on Tepig personally. I'm hoping the new one is better than Emboar. I don't dislike Emboar, but it's just fine. It's fine. Let's get rid of Growl. I'm hoping Meganium is going to be, Mega Meganium is going to be Grass Fairy. But I really hope there's a regional form. I love regional forms. For me, like regional forms and like Paradox forms and stuff like that, that's like my favorite thing Pokemon's introduced. Alright. Let's make our way up. Gotta keep going. Now this is the dude who's like, if you beat, what, 4 trainers or something, talk to me. Oh, there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Yeah, 4 trainers, wow. That was a total guess on my part. So that works nicely. Alright, I'm going to heal up and find that other trainer. Why not, I say? Why not? So Zygacat and Yoshi, if you're still here, are you guys going to be getting the Switch too? Or are you guys just going to stick with the original Switch? Because the Switch 2 does look good, but like obviously the price is less than ideal, even though I get it. And then the game prices are also less than ideal. Brookity. Alright, brother. Let's hose this bird down. Chikorita Shine and ZA. Doubt the starters will be Mega. That would mean Typhlosion will be left without a Mega. Yeah, like, I would love a regional form myself. Like, I'm controversial where I don't love Megas as much as everybody else. Like, I'll be honest. I like Terrestrialization more than I like Megas. I think Megas are really cool. I just think they're so limited because, you know, you end up only getting them for a game or something like that. But they're alright. No idea, Yoshi? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Laugh at Typhlosion? I don't know. I think we all had a good laugh at Typhlosion recently, in the last year or so. Poor thing. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Zaga. Especially because of how priced, you know. It's all going to be very pricey. It looks great. Like, I'd love to have it, but it's just, you know, dropping $500 and then, you know, almost $100 for a game. That's a lot. I would love if these games play better on the new system, though. That would be sweet. I assume they will. You know what? That's fair, Yoshi. I can't argue with that. It would be, it would be pretty messed up if Typhlosion's completely left without a Mega. Alright. You know, I probably should be reading this stuff, but I'm not going to bother. Let's get into town. Do a quick Twitter check. Got it. Cool. Back to the chat. The chat is looking like it's working. Everything seems to be working alright. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about show me how much you've learned in a battle? Alright. Alright, now I know. Does she have the Palmo here? Palmy? If she does, not great for Quaxley. Alright, well, this is a good start. Oh, she does upon me here, because this is where they terrestrialize for the first time, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Fuecoco is so adorable. I love that thing. Just look at it. You really work your type matchups. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I try. I try to work it. Got a couple people in here now. Thank you for coming in, guys, and hanging out. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's kind of a test stream. I can't promise I'm going to be doing it. I'd love to be able to do it weekly. I don't think I could do it more than weekly right now with how much I work, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, got a level. We got a burn. Oh, I should have it on set mode. Oh, wait, can you even... I don't think you can do set mode in this game. I think you just have to say no and then do it. Which is kind of dumb. I miss set mode. Alright, and we will bring out... We'll bring out Zyga. Old Zycat. My old friend. And we will take care of this Palmy. Battling is a blast. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Yeah, like, I really like the terrestrialization feature. I understand you can't do it in every, like, regular game, but it's cool that it's going to be in Champions, it seems like. I'm curious if Z moves or Dynamax and Gigantamax will make it in Champions. Because from the trailer, it looked like they're going to have Megas and they're going to have terrestrialization, but I wonder if they're going to have the others. Wow, that's a pretty decent damage considering I resist it. Okay. Alright, let's see how much tackle does. Because you're higher level than me too? Come on. And we got stat. Of course. Why wouldn't we get stats? We're burned and we're paralyzed. Lovely. Bruh. Should I stand attack? You know what? I'm going to stand attack. Alright, I'm going to swap. Oh, that's it. If that was a crit, Zygat would have just died. We would have been toast. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go out to Yoshi. Not a fan of Terra. I think the reason why I like Terra isn't because of, like, the main game, but because of, like, competitive and then we fights and stuff. Because it opens up opportunities for more strategy. I think as far as, like, the mechanic in, like, the main story goes, it's okay. It's just okay. Now, this shouldn't do too much, right? Oh, wait, no. We're flying. What am I thinking? That wasn't very smart. Oh, boy. We're actually kind of in a tough spot right now. Do I risk Yoshi's life? I probably shouldn't. But I really don't know what to do. I don't want to have anybody die. Hopefully I'll be able to take this thing out with just, like, a water gun. Come on. Oh, wow, okay. We actually might be in big trouble. I can't believe I might actually lose a hardcore Nuzlocke on a Nimona fight. And we are, because I forgot about the burn. So this thing's going to die no matter what, probably. Unless I can somehow kill it. Wing attack, it's... No, that would be pointless. I guess I'll go water gun. Yep, we lose. That's crazy. I can't believe I just lost a hardcore Nuzlocke. That's embarrassing. And a Nimona fight. That's okay. Maybe we can survive. Problem is the paralysis, we're too slow. We are too slow. I should grind and battle stuff more, but I don't know. I don't love doing that. Hey, we missed. That works in our favor. Okay, Absorb did like nothing, but I did get a little bit of health, so that's cool. Emphasis on little. I got almost no health. But, hey, I'll take it. Okay, just don't crit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we actually lose. That's hilarious. First stream back and we lose in an hour and a half. Amazing. Hey, that's the fun though. That's the fun of the hardcore Nuzlocke too. You know what I mean? You gotta play smart, and if you don't play smart, you pay for it. I can bank on a miss, but I doubt it. Yeah. Okay. The game over. Hey, that's game. That's game, folks. I guess we'll wrap up the stream there then. I'll have to come back next week and start over again. I don't know. Wait, no, I don't. I can't go back. That's annoying. Like, you can't save state. What I would do is I'd save state to the starter screen, but you can't do that in this. All right, guys. Well, that's a loss. That's a big L. The biggest of L's. And then she gets revives. Alright, so what I guess I'm going to do is either next time I stream, I'll be back and I'll try again, or I'll stream a different game. Because I have a whole bunch of games on here too that I can stream. Like, I want to do a moon stream on hardcore Nuzlocke. And like, I like to do the hardcore ones where you can't use items. Because even though you die a lot, I don't know, I like the challenge of it. So, yeah, I guess I'll probably wrap up a little early. I was planning on going to like 11:30, but that's fine. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's nice seeing some of you guys again. I really do appreciate it. I really hope I can play more regularly because, you know, I miss coming around and hanging out, but life takes over. But it was good to see you guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back next weekend. But I guess until next time, we're going to end the stream again. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys.